Hello everyone, let's go to the 124th example. Make a program that declares a structure for the registration of n students, where the user informs n. It stores the following information about the students: enrollment number, full name, and age. Using pointer arithmetic, read the information from n students, and then show the name of the oldest student and the youngest student. So let's go to the program and see what is happening here. First of all, I am including two libraries, the stdio.age and the string.age, which allow us to use functions on C language, such as printf, scanf, strlen. I didn't remember if I used, but okay. Moving on, this typedef struct registration is to registrate the name and the enrollment number and the age of each student. So here we have an array enrollment number with 50 places for the character, a name, an array name with 50 places too for the name, and an int age for the age of the student. And then every time I call registration will be this struct. So, first of all, I am including the int n and then asking to you to enter the amount of registers and then storing this value that you type on the computer memory in the address of n, and the registration will be equal to an array of n places. So, for the first place, we will have this, and the second place this again, and for the n places, we have n structured registration. So this int I, a pointer to the older, a pointer to the younger, the oldest, and the youngest. So this for loop is just for the reading. The I starts with the value equal to 0, and the I has to be slower than n, and every time this for loop runs, the value of I will be increased by 1. This printf will ask you to enter the enrollment number, and this scanf will storage the value that you type on the position of the enrollment number. So the array in the position I in the position enrollment number will have the enrollment number of this student. And this space here is just to certify that I am not reading anything for the past reading. For example, the first time I read one registration number, and the second time maybe I can read another, or took the last number of the past registration. So to that not appear, don't do that. We use the space. This printf is asking to you to enter the name, and this percentage parenthesis upper slash n will read everything for your keyboard instead of the enter. So when you type the enter, we will stop the reading. The same, v in the position I in the place name, and the same for the age. Enter the age, the space here to certify that I am not reading anything for the last reading. And we use e-commerce here because int age is not an array. So if it is array, I cannot use the e-commerce, but if it is not an array, I need to read with the e-commerce. So here I am pointing the pointer older to the memory address of the first place age, and the younger to the first place age 2. And I will do a for loop with the same parameters of the last one, and if the value in the pointer is lower than the current value of the age, the oldest will be equal to I, and the older pointer will be equal to the current one. And the same for the younger. If the value of the pointer younger is bigger than the current age, we will change the youngest to the value of I, and the younger will be equal to the memory address of the current age. And this printf is just to print the oldest and the v in the place oldest dot name and the newest v youngest dot name. Just that. So let's go to the terminal and see what is happening here. Enter the amount of registers. Let me put 3. Enter the enrollment number 1. the name Rodrigo, the age 18, enter the enrollment number. 2. The name Peter, the age 7, enter the enrollment number. 4. The name Matthew, and the age 15. So the oldest is Rodrigo because Rodrigo has 18 years old, and the newest is Peter because Peter has 7 years old. So thank you for your attention. Link for the script is on the video description, and subscribe for regular content.